I think we all looked at your family
Yeah.
and the way that they were reacting to the chair shots from The Rock, and we all went, that's us.
Yeah.
That's how we all feel in that moment. You take 11 of these chair shots to the head. That wasn't, the plan was not for 11, right?
Plan was for 5, but I was still in the ring at 5, and I didn't know, I didn't realize that your body has the ability to give with a chair shot. And that doesn't make it fake, I mean, it's just like anything, you have the ability to give. It would be like all of a sudden now, instead of having an ability to give, somebody's punching you square in the face while your head is up against the wall. The impact's going to be so much worse. This isn't an exact analogy, but once my hands were cuffed, and I mean, anyone at home can do that, you'd be like, oh, I can see why if you were hit in the head, it would be far more painful. So I literally could not believe how much that first chair shot hurt than anyone I'd ever taken. And so instead of being halfway up the aisle on 5, I was still in the ring. And so I was, I wanted to do the best job I could, but even as I was getting there, I did not know my children were crying. I thought, and the original finish, which was supposed to be the camera sees my family crying, I see my family crying and I quit. Which
you don't want them to
I don't want them to do that. Now, if you go through history, it was like within 2 weeks, Triple H did the same thing that I wanted to do with China, but it was just done so quickly. There's so much in wrestling, you can't digest it all. And that wasn't something people were able to sit down and like really enjoy. But that was the original idea. And my worry was that I'd spent their whole lives telling them that I was just playing and that dad couldn't be hurt. And I thought they'd come over to the kids, they'd be like reading. I didn't know they'd be crying, but to borrow a line from John Candy in Home Alone, kids are resilient. They came around, started talking. Started talking after a couple of weeks.
You remember that whole match?
Oh, yeah, yeah.